And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I have been gone almost an hour. I got caught up doing about 4 different things. Well, the first thing I did is I went and I checked my raw file, and it scared me because it was huge. Like, I think it was like 60-something gigabytes huge. And I was worried that this was going to be a problem because I didn't want, the produced files to be that size, but no, that's just, I guess that's just, for whatever reason, that's just what Fraps does. I think that's how it keeps, it stays. Mother of God, I can't code. God. Anyway, I think that's how it manages to, record so smoothly. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't even have to, I looked at it and I didn't even have to, I don't even have to pre-render this stuff. Okay, sorry about that. Mama walked in. She brought me a toothbrush. It's very kind of her. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember, so obviously it wasn't important. Yeah, I was just checking different stuff. And, that, and I got caught up. Somebody asked me to do something for them that I told them I'd do yesterday. And what I did yesterday didn't work, so I had to find another way to do it. Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of screwed at this point, because even if I walk back the way I came in, yeah. But she would have never found it, so. Good. Whatever. I guess that's the game's way of directing you. Hello, sir. Do you have any contact lenses? Yeah, this is about the way it works at work for me. You're looking for a what? Okay, let me go talk to Robert. Nope, sorry, don't have any. We'll get one ordered for you. Oh, I have so much sympathy for that guy now. We're gonna go this way. What? Yes, I have saved. Go away. Well then. Good. Welcome to Rogueport. We're going to get my money back. This is something I didn't know you could do until I got the guide. I just whistled an S. I never do that. Not without doing it on purpose anyway. I've done it on purpose before. Yo. Uh-huh. Thank you. I remember reading... Not reading. Shoot. What was I watching? It might have been a PVG thing. I can't remember, but I remember seeing in the Japanese version there was actually a chalk outline. And it was a Did You Know Mario, that's what it was. It's Did You Know Gaming. There's a chalk outline in the Japanese version of a body. Like a normal looking body too, not like a Toad body or anything. Like just a normal, like Mario type body in that house back there. Wonder why Nintendo took that out. Hi. I always imagine this dude with one of those like really terrible German scientist voices that doesn't sound like any German ever. But it's like God, what was it? Wasn't Le Quack. It's French. It's like the Disney character. The duck that was not Scrooge or Donald. The other duck. Von Quack, I think. Anyway, terrible, stereotypical German thing. Just like old guy. Of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty good at remembering. Okay, stop doing voices. You can't. You just can't. It's sad, even in the confines of my own house, where everyone hears me talk stupid all the time, I did it quietly. Because you know how like when you try to do something but you don't want to be embarrassed by it, you do it quietly until you can tell how you sound. Yeah. Good. You know, I really wish it hadn't took me an hour, because now there's a storm blowing in, and I really hope, you know, you're probably going to hear some thunder or whatever. Hopefully I don't lose power. That would suck. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking about hearing thunder, and then I had an actual thought. What if we lose power? Oh boy. I really love this game's soundtrack. Both of them. I say both like they're the only two in existence, but I do that because Super Paper Mario is such a deviation from the series. It's great in its own right. I love it. It's one of my favorite, like, if an RPG platformer is a thing, that's a true action RPG platformer. I love it. It's a great game. I might do it for this. That's a thought. I haven't played that game in forever. That is a thought. After I do this, I might do that one. I'm also considering doing the original Paper Mario again, but, like, I really need a new chord. Like, thankfully it's balanced right now, but my multi-out, my Nintendo multi-out, which works from SNES all the way up to GameCube, it's got a short in it, and I've only got the one. And it doesn't do it as bad on GameCube because you can mono it a bit better. It's got a bit better audio settings to it. But like with the N64, it's very unbalanced, and that would be annoying. I remember I was listening through some of my Prime 2 stuff, and for some reason it was unbalanced the other day. I still haven't found out why it was like that. It was all in one headphone, the game audio, and it was driving me insane. So yeah, that was annoying. And I want to avoid that. I could emulate it, but there's a couple reasons I don't want to. One, I'm hit and miss with it. I used to be big in it when I was younger and didn't really know better and just kind of wanted to play games but couldn't get my hands on them or for whatever. And I mean, I own the game, so it's in that gray area, but at the same time, it's also like I've done it before and it's really moody, like a lot of texture issues and crap when emulating Paper Mario. If it was fine, then fine, but it's not, so I'll think about it. Plus, that one's lot slower paced. It's forever before you can even do the action commands, and that makes the opening really drag. I did do it. I was emulating it when Martin was here. I was showing him the game, and like that opening sequence took me 2 hours, and I know it like the back of my hand. It just took so long because it was straight up turn-based. No extra inputs or anything like that, and it's just like, just make it stop, please. Please make it stop. And then the texture glitches, like I said, it's just really annoying. And it's just, I think it's an issue with the ROM. It's not like my machine can't handle it, because I've tried this on multiple machines, and they've all had the same texture glitches. So it's obviously a ROM issue, and I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if you can fix that. Maybe there's a bio or whatever. But like I said, I don't emulate like I used to. I used to a lot. Like matter of fact, I've played the first 3 Layton games, but I don't own any of them. I emulated them all like 4 years ago. And I mean, it's just I try not to do that anymore because I have money now, so I'm officially out of excuses. You know, It's a point of pride for me. It would look a lot better, though. What? Yes. We don't need to do a tutorial. I'm good. Yes, thank you. I know how to edit pipes. Is there a star piece over here? There we go. Even the transitions are paper, and that's a little thing to be praising, but it, you know, so it's the little things that make games like this sometimes. Air conditioner cycling again. Sorry, I'm not cutting it all the way off. It's hot in here as it is. Plus, I'm wearing my headphones, my over-the-ear really nice headphones. So, you know, if it does that every now and then, whatever. Now we get to learn about different things, different types of things, whatever. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that spiky dude. I'm gonna be playing this game like I usually would, so I'm gonna do all the little extra things that I normally would. You know, I'm gonna get a slow start on the title log here just because I don't want to take a massive amount of damage. But, so, like, I'll play it like I'm gonna play it, you know? I'm not gonna play it extra good for this, and I'm not gonna try to play it extra fast for this, because, you know, what's the point in paying $37 for a program that records longer if you're gonna try to rush anyway? I'm going to enjoy myself playing this game. If you don't like that, well, go watch something else. I remember after I finished the first Prime, like, it only took me 57 episodes, and I'm like, with, you know, see, I had to, did I die? No, I didn't die. That's one thing I didn't do. Did not die. You know, if I count about an hour to being completely lost. But I mean, overall, that was about 6, I think it was right at 7 hours, I think is what it was. I can't remember what the final count was. I'd have to go back and look at it. But, like, the day I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling really good. It's the quickest I've ever beat it. I didn't do very good. And then John sends me a freaking speed run of like an hour and a half. I'm like, why do you hate me, John? It's like, I feel like you're doing this just to be a jerk. John, stop. You're making me feel bad, John. Here we go. This battle's already over. I almost feel bad about that. Bye-bye. Almost. What is this weather warning? Severe thunderstorm warning. Good. Beautiful. These aren't just going to be single things because I'll tattle on them eventually. I'll get them back through sometime later. Whatever. You don't get anything for it except satisfaction. Granted, there are many links that some people, myself included, will travel to for said satisfaction. Balls! Oh, I missed. It's a good time to get his thing then. What is that noise? I think I'm picking up the wind on the ruddy windows. I'm surprised that little bit of sound lag isn't messing me up because I do a lot of these things by sound instead of the visual input. Go on down the pipe. There's a star piece back here somewhere. There it is. Hello, thing. You will be relevant later. Haha. Yeah, that's wind noises. Nah, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Scan them later. Cardboard discs. Let this one go over the timer. Just a little bit. Balls. I've got to get the timing on that super counter. Go ahead and take rid of this one. Take rid of. For when you can't decide if you want to say take care of or get rid of. I really like Goombella. She's probably one of my favorite party members across both games. If not my favorite. I don't know, I really like Vivian too. There it is! I take a lot more damage than I deal out trying to get those, just because I feel like I can. And while I'm not as right as often as I'd like to be, alright, we'll go back up a few steps and go ahead and cut it off for this one, and we'll open with the black chest. What black chest? That black chest. Sit tight, ladies and gents.